Hi students, welcome to the next session of NEET Easy Physics. So we were discussing about graphs. So yesterday we discussed how a graph is going to be drawn and how to find the slope, whether slope is increasing or decreasing. Now from the graph, whenever they are giving in exam, what you have to find the graph. So what they will give and what you are going to calculate. So one is either slope you should calculate, that is going to be tan theta dy by dx or y by x. Whenever they give slope, first you have to calculate either slope or you have to calculate area under the graph. Area under the graph. Let us assume this is like triangle shape. So what is area of this triangle? Half base into what this base is going to give means dx. What is this height is going to give means dy. Dx into dy. Otherwise x into y. That will be coming according to the data of graph. If it is initially 0 means x into y you will get. If it is not initially 0 means dx into dy. So you can observe one thing. So whenever you are calculating slope, dy by dx you will get. Ratio of y-axis, change in y-axis, change in x-axis. Whenever you are finding area, so here you can observe what you are going to get, product of dy and dx, dy into dx. If it is triangle, therefore you got a half here. Let us assume if it is going to be straight line like this, if you got. So then again, whenever they are going to ask the problem, this is the area. So what is area of this one means? Length into breadth. Here breadth is nothing but x. Length is nothing but y. Either y or dy. Either x or dx. Therefore what is the area of this one means? Dy into dx. So we will do whenever we are solving the problems, you will get either slope you have to calculate, otherwise area you should calculate. So from that graph, whichever they are going to give. Okay. Now see one example how that area is going to work. We came to know voltage and current graph we are going to draw. Otherwise velocity and time graph. So two graphs they gave. Let us assume voltage and current graph. According to Ohm's law, it is always straight line passing through the origin. Okay. Next, let us assume velocity time graph. In this graph, assume velocity is going to be constant. Now, what is the slope of the graph? Yesterday we said slope of the graph is nothing but either v by I or dv by di. So what is this voltage by current? We said resistance. Voltage by current is resistance. So from vi graph, slope of the graph is giving resistance. Now what area is going to give? So what is this area is going to give means area is equal to half base. What is this base? Current value. Height. What height is going to give? Voltage value. So product of y-axis and x-axis. Now in our physics, what is the product of voltage and current? Voltage and current gives, what it is going to give? Power. Now see, whenever they give VI graph, Slope is giving resistance, area is giving power. Now here you can see. So what is the slope of this one? What is the slope of this one means m is equal to dy by dx. What is dy? If you have to run two lines here. Here y1, y2, both are going to be same, isn't it? y1, y2 will be same. d1, so dy is going to be v minus v by t2 minus t1. So slope is going to be 0. There is no slope for this. Next, area. What area is going to give means this is the area. Length into breadth. This is which axis? Velocity axis. Velocity into this is which axis? Time. Otherwise, dv into dt. Anything. But it is going to give product of y-axis and x-axis. Which one? Area. Area will give always product of y-axis and x-axis. So slope will give always division of y-axis and x-axis. That's all. So dy by dx or y by x gives slope. Dy into dx, otherwise y into x gives area. So blindly we can follow these two things whenever we are solving the problems. Now what is velocity into time gives? What is velocity into time means velocity is equal to, we came to know, displacement by time. So displacement is velocity into time. Therefore it is going to give displacement. Again, whenever we were discussing our problems and lessons, all these informations we are going to get in upcoming lessons one by one. So now whenever they give graph, what you should calculate? Two things you should calculate, either slope or area. If you give values, we are going to get the values. Here I am not giving the values, therefore you are getting some variables here. Okay. Now see with again some example. Voltage, current. So graph is given. This is nothing but 10 volts. Current is nothing but 5 amperes. Okay. Now if you calculate slope, that is going to be tan theta dy by dx. So what is dy here? 10 minus 0. What is dx here? 5 minus 0. That is 10 by 5. 10 by 5 is nothing but 2. So what is this 2 means? Slope of VI graph. Slope of VI graph is voltage by current. Voltage by current means resistance. Therefore, resistance of this device is 2 ohms. Now, if you calculate area under this graph, what is area is going to give? So, area A is equal to half. What is base here? Base is going to be 5. What is height here? 10. So, it is going to be 25. So, now what is area is going to give? Product of y-axis and x-axis. So, VI gives power. Therefore, so this is nothing but power. Area will give the power. So, like this, we are going to solve the problems. Sometimes they will give directly VI graph. They will give. So, here two graphs they are going to give. A and B. A and B. So, one is making 30 degrees. Another one is making 60 degrees. So find the ratio of their resistances, they will ask. RA by RB. So in this we discussed with values. Here now we are discussing with angles. So whenever they give VI graph, what is the slope of that VI graph gives means V by I. V by I gives resistance. Therefore, here there is no b, there is no I. In terms of theta they gave. Therefore, you have to take m is going to be tan theta. So tan RA means this theta you should take. Tan 30 by tan 60. So just if we substitute tan 30, tan 60 values, already I gave how to remember those values. So by taking triangles 30, 60. So this is 1, 2, root 3. What is tan 30 means? Opposite side by adjacent side. 1 by root 3. So what is tan 60 means? Opposite side by root 3 by 1. So 1 by root 3 by root 3 by 1. It is going to be 1 by root 3 into 1 by root 3. Isn't it? So like this we are going to solve. So in problems we will see, whenever we are getting problems, we are going to see still more problems how to solve. But this is in basic maths how we are going to apply graphs in our physics.